The growth of a company is limited by the growth of its leaders. How many of you on the leadership team have concerns that some of your employees are not the right people in the right seat for the next 3 to 5 years? I would bet a lot of you do. Now I want to pose a different question. Are you the right person in the right seat for the next 3 to 5 years? And if I had those same employees sitting right next to me and I asked them, what would their answer be? Would they say yes or would they say no? The reason companies stop growing is that their leaders stop growing. So here's what I'm going to challenge you to do today. As you're thinking about your business, as you're thinking about self-awareness, as you're thinking about that sheet of paper, I'm going to challenge you to grow your leadership skills as fast as your company is growing. Otherwise, you're the problem. And you know what? I will be the first to raise my hand because I will do this throughout the day, because every single thing that I'm asking you to do, I screwed up first. Employees ultimately need to be led by people who are functioning at their highest and best level. My Decision Series program, led by the Entrepreneurial Qual Card, inspires leaders to seek the best version of themselves so that the company they lead can reach its full potential.
Literally every time I come up with a new idea, I'll run it through the Qual Card process to figure out whether or not it's a good idea or it's something I should move on from.
My Decision Series program is applicable for every leader and potential leader throughout the organization.
I think my company will definitely be better from what I learned today. I don't see how it could. I mean, this is some of the stuff is life-changing. I think it will as well for my people, for their development.
The Decision Series program focuses on 4 things that all leaders need to hear: learning, self-awareness, reflection, commitment. The Decision Series program will emphasize self-awareness and vulnerability, leadership growth and accountability, peer advice and insight, financial leadership and metrics, increasing personal capacity, and discovering your personal non-negotiables. I can't tell you how many times I have heard in strategic commitments, I am going to lose weight this year. I am going to spend more time with my kids this year. I would like to change the dynamics of this. We love business. We come to forums. We come to this. We're here. We're learning. It's all about learning. But we all have personal lives. My third thing was to come up with some non-negotiables for you. Every leadership team I work with faces its own set of unique challenges in cultivating an environment of passionate and dedicated employees. I firmly believe that intentional, positive change at all levels of leadership, beginning with the CEO, must have an unending impact on employees.
I would go with Randy Nelson because he is that operational leader. He doesn't talk in philosophy, he talks in real-world experiences, and that's one thing that he relates all of his main points in his books, how to relate that directly to the entrepreneur, not just in philosophy, but in actual execution.
I look forward to challenging you and your leadership team to take the first step in your leadership journey to becoming qualified to lead your organization for the next 3 to 5 years.